Hello, welcome to Gomera's Garage. What we have here is a 2011 BMW X5. What's the problem with this vehicle is misfiring, random misfire. Obviously lost power, hesitation, all that. And the problem with this is this type of engine for this particular vehicle is direct injection, and the problem was it's causing the issue because of the carbon buildup. So what we're going to do today is to clean up the carbon buildup. That's some kind of, I'm going to show you how I do it, and hopefully you learn from my experience. At the same time, if you're kind enough to subscribe the channel, if this video helps, share and like, and hopefully we can help more people in the future. So if this something interests you, stay tuned and let's get to it. Alright, so here we are. Look at the scanner here. You see all the fault codes here. We have lots of fault code. All the variety, everything is on, as you can see here. Almost everything. Just because of this carbon buildup. So first we're gonna have to remove the spark plug, so that we can take a look and see what's inside the combustion. And see here, the spark plug is really bad, carbon buildup. That's, if you have a spark plug like this, that's very good indication that you're gonna need to decarbonize your engine. So here we are, going in. Now look at the piston there, dark, really dark. So look at the sidewall here, the top of the cylinder head. Look at the bulbs. Look at the injector build up there. See, it's clogged. The injector is clogged. That's only one of the reasons. At this point, this valve, so much carbon buildup that the valve doesn't even close properly. Look at this intake valve here. Like, you can see that this combustion has been misfiring for a long time. So I actually fast forward this video a little bit because of it takes a lot of time to do it. So this is just to show you what's going on inside the combustion chamber there. So they're all pretty much the same condition. And this is probably the 6-cylinder. or the number 5th cylinder. Look at that carbon there, and also the injector. See the injector, and this is probably the 6th cylinder, the number 6. So overall, it seems like the cylinder wall is okay. It's just that the carbon buildup is just too much, and pretty much every cylinder are the same, and this is why they all have a random misfire. I believe this is the 6th cylinder, the number 6. Yeah, this is a little bit different, more dry. It's got a scratch on the cylinder wall there. So that's the exhaust bulb. Here's the intake bulb. They're more like white color. And the intake bulb is more like sludge buildup right here. So here I am going to 3D print the vacuum tip for my sandblaster. Yeah, so I 3D printed because, well, you can buy actually a kit for this, but why buy when I can make one, right? So, and there you go. This is the final product here. And here it is. It's on a vacuum, and on the middle hole there, that's where you put your nozzle. So here we are, starting taking everything apart. First of the intake. So like I said, I'm going to fast forward this because it takes a long time to do it. There's a lot of things to have to remove. You have to remove pretty much on the top here You have to remove definitely the intake manifold, the plastic, and also on this plastic, the underneath there is a computer. The ECU is underneath on this plastic, which is even more difficult to do. So just to be aware with that. So here I am. I'm removing the ECU under the intake manifold here. So just take your time, make sure you don't break wires and stuff like that, especially on the ECU plugs. There it is. Finally removed it. And see this empty spot there at the bottom? That's where the ECU, as you can see here, the ECU is still there. I left it. I think the reason for the ECU is under the intake is to cool it down. I think that's the purpose, but I'm not sure. So here is the problem. Look at this buildup here. And this is the intake, right? This is not exhaust bulb, but they look like exhaust bulb. And here's the intake manifold. Also carbon buildup. And here I am putting the vacuum and start sandblasting. Right? It does really take a lot of time to do this, because there are 6 of the cylinders that you have to do. So here's the final product. As you can see now, it's really clean. Night and day difference, right? Way better. It looks actually brand new. So here it is, compared to what it was. Trying to focus here the best view I can. Because they're really hard position to do, because of I have to climb up to the car. But yeah, here it is. So if you have any question, this cover all the video. I And if you have any question, just comment down below and I will answer you as soon as I can. And again, if this video helps, please don't forget to subscribe, like and share, so we can grow this channel, and hopefully we can help more people. So until next time, see you in the next video.